pre-made horns using tin foil to mould the shape and added a few layers of paper mache for a smooth texture and added cotton balls for added dimension. I started by applying lash adhesive just to make the horn stick before going in and adding liquid latex around the perimeter. Then went in over where I put the latex with pulled apart cotton balls for a stronger hold and for a seamless edge that makes it look like it's actually coming out of my head. I wanted a pale doll-like complexion, so I went in and applied my lightest foundation all over my face. However, it wasn't light enough for me, so I went over the top with a white body paint. I made sure to cover my entire face, neck and ears. I did initially apply it over my eyelids, but they were beginning to stick open, so I removed it. I recommend painting almost all the way around your neck and bar up behind your ears if you are going out. I then went in with a white powder to set everything. After applying the body paint, I was looking a little too white for what I was trying to achieve, so I went over everything with a light dusting of a face powder that was my shade. I then moved on to my eyes, starting with a light grey-brown to easily blend out the black later on. The eyes are messy, so don't worry about being neat. I took it all the way up to my brow bone and blended it into the sides of my nose to contour, making it look like a small button nose, similar to a doll. Then going in with a dense brush, I packed on black shadow all over the lid and crease, and then blended it in with the transition shade. After that, I went in with black gel liner on my upper and lower lash line, then packed the black shadow underneath my eye and blended it out. Using whatever black shadow was left on the brush, I also blended it onto the nose, making sure to keep it focused on the upper half where the shadows are naturally darker. To add colour to my face, I went in with a red shadow around the tip of my nose to kind of make it look like I was crying and had been rubbing my nose. It also acted as a bit of an intense contour. As I knew I was adding fake blood later, I added more of the shadow around areas of my face to make it look like irritated skin, especially around the horns. I next contoured my face, mixing black and taupe shadows together, going in on the hollows of my cheekbones and higher up on my jawline to make my face appear smaller. I also took it under my lower lip to make my mouth seem bigger and poutier, as I wanted to look like a little pouty demon girl. Using black body paint, I filled in my brows as straight as I could without making them seem too thick, and I also made them more turned up to compromise for the horn pulling down my brow. I cleaned up / highlighted with some white body paint, going over any of my existing brow hairs that were interfering with the shape of the brows I was going for. To make the horns seem more realistic, I added black body paint over the base of them, making sure to blend it out over the latex cotton balls to disguise any texture that wasn't smoothed out. I also continued to stipple it randomly over my face, mainly in the perimeter and anywhere I was planning to add fake blood. I thought it added a dirty, grungy feel. and then adding fake blood to the base of the horns to make it look like I just grew them. I then continued to add blood all over. I outlined my lips with black body paint, extending my top lip and overlining my bottom lip. Then filled it in with a black eyeliner and added highlights to the centre for dimension, and that completes the Pouty Demon Girl look.